Sat Nam, it's Trail Talk with Maharaj Kaur, and we have a big, epic full moon coming. The full moon is late Friday into Saturday morning, and it is at 27 degrees. Taurus full moon. Woo! Mukunda's taking me in a circle. Taurus full moon, of course, the sun is in the opposition, 27 degrees Scorpio. This is a blood red moon because of the eclipse, and it is bringing in the Magdalene energy. What would that mean? How does that fit for us today? That is all about the part of us that feels unseen, the part of us that feels judged, the part of us that feels like we can't speak up. Magdalene is ushering in a new spiritual chapter. There's also this whole new spiritual chapter energy going on. Why? Because of Neptune. Neptune at 26 degrees is being trined and sextiled by this full moon event, which is bringing an end to an old spiritual story that we've had since the 1800s. That was the last time Neptune was in Pisces. But also this last little segment of Neptune in Pisces, which is from 2012 till now. So 2012 was a time when a lot of energy started coursing onto the planet and is still here, in fact, increasing. And in that, what we found is we started being able to sense and know our previous lives, and sensing and knowing things that have been hidden from us. And we are being empowered to understand our ancestry and our life story, our soul story. Our soul story from Atlantis, from the Dark Ages, the fear that we have carried around, and why we behave the way that we behave. So it's an opportunity to use what we've learned from 2012 and really upgrade. What does that upgrade look like? It really looks like harmony and authenticity. So we are having a really hard time right now being true, authentic, having our voice be heard, and harmony. There's so much division on our planet. There's so many different opinions. And what is the biggest part of the dark matrix is to keep the humans at each other, to keep us divided. There will always be a story. Republican, Democrat, vax, non-vax, mask, non-mask, gay, straight, black, white. It's the idea of polarity, right? And we're always in polarity, duality, but your soul knows something different. So think of it this way. When we're in our ego, right, we have left and right hemisphere. We live in a deciding, weighing type of reality with our ego. This is good, this is bad, this is day, and later it'll be night, right? But there's something else. There is the third option. There is the Holy Trinity. This is what the fourth dimension bridge into the fifth dimension is. It's about knowing the third option. It's like when the Kundalini rises, the Shakti, and meets Shiva in the pineal. That is when another energy is created that creates miracles, that creates answers to questions that we have never been able to find the answers to. That's because the answers don't live in a dualistic reality. And this is part of the magic of this moon. So this moon wants to take something out of your life. It's pretty forceful about it. And all I can say is relax. And if you are totally honest with yourself, you have probably been sensing this thing should go. You may have even cognitively thought, I really should end that habit, or I really should break up with that, or I really should leave that job, or I really should allow myself to be more authentic and seen, but I'm afraid they'll judge me. Whatever the thing, you're finally being pushed to make a decision and take an action that changes everything in your spiritual story. But remember this, being you opens up the third possibility. Be as loving and compassionate to your sweet inner child. Listen during these next few days. And as we make it through the full moon event on Friday, Saturday morning, the weekend will provide us the sustenance and the wisdom to carry on. You're going to be fine. Whatever is going, let there be a space open. We are so quick to feel it. Like, oh, okay, if I don't fit in there, I have this group of friends over here. Just relax. Just let whatever needs to slip away, let it slip away. Let it be like a flow. Let it trickle away. And love it. Love yourself. Love the great giver. One of the things that is so big in my heart is God is the great giver. Divine Ma and Pa are the great givers. And my job is to take. And so right now, my hubby needs another surgery. I don't want that. And as soon as I go into, I don't want that, I'm not taking what the giver is giving. When I totally agree, this is what's happening, and I take from the giver, right? Then a third option, not just surgery or not surgery, something else is opening for me. Something that is inviting me to let go of this heavy fear that I have lived in since I was a little girl. That's what my full moon experience is. It's saying to me, Marcia, you cannot just casually keep this big fucking trunk of fear on your back and act like it's not there. It's there. And I see it. And the great giver is like, drop it. And I really got some information about that, right? Because you guys might have some stuff like this. Like, why would I want to keep fear? There was some kind of story I had that, like, if I don't get afraid when somebody I love is going to have surgery, then I don't care. Do you have that? And that's just not true. I can care without fear. Maybe there's something that you have in your life like that, and you are sensing liberation. You're not mistaken. Liberation is knocking at all the doors of every human heart this week. And I'm praying for you and for the collective that we open the door. I pray that we find ways to love each other more wholly, and that we find a way to seek the third option between good and bad. What is the holy star that shines on all of it? Have the best day. Tonight, I'm doing an amazing miracle kriya so we can align with the Magdalene energy. Saturday morning, we will be in the full moon energy and we will do the full moon meditation. And on Saturday, Reverend Uki will be in the house. So that's such perfect timing because then she can bring you messages from your guides, ancestors, and angels that will assist you in this mega cosmic event. I love you. All the links are in my bio, and I will see you soon.